found out. She was like, hey, hold on, where's mine? I was like, I nicked it.
Yeah.
No, I nicked it.
Do I get the victory points from putting in the
Yeah,
top
so you put it under your thing. And
How many
that's
did you get for doing that?
So 2, and then a gem as well. So
I've got 12 points.
I'm currently in the lead with 12 victory
Oh, hell
points.
no. I've got a big fat 0. Oh, it's my go though, isn't it?
Oh, you don't even have resources.
Right. 1, 2.
And then you get a worker.
Worker. I also get a free steal for just existing, apparently, according to one of my cards. Right. That's 2 goes. And then 3 goes. No. No. Wait, 3 goes.
That's odd. Okay. I now need to try and remember what my turn was that I had planned out. Okay. One brass.
Do you want some background music?
If we get some like banging hard techno in it. I'm a dwarf.
Just that, is it?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I am a dwarf and I'm thinking. Okay. I'm gonna get 1 brass.
This is apparently board game music.
Oh, hell no.
Next.
Piano chords in my music. Fuck off.
Board game music.
Okay. So my first action was to gain 1 brass. I'm gonna trade that in for that card.
This one.
Does anybody feel like they've just entered Jumanji?
I do a little bit, yeah. I feel like this is like JCSE, JCS.
GCSE.
Fuck off. JCS.
So okay, is this another secret objective, or do I just play that?
So what that means is if you want like one of the resources that someone else is on, you can swap out the worker. So you would switch.
Okay, and then get 4 victory points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can use it strategically.
Yeah. Okay. So there's another one. What's this one? Okay. So that was my second.
Music is sending.
It's making the atmosphere of the game.
It's like you need D&D back music.
I'm also going to buy another card by exchanging another stone and getting that one.
You're getting that one
That's
too.
worth a stone.
That's
These
one
bronze
stone.
cards are a rip-off.
Well, I don't know, mate. I'm getting a pretty good deal. Ooh, got quite the hands now. That's going to be my turn because it's from my actions.
Yeah, at the end of your go. Alright.
Warn though.
2
Go on, cheat.
steel, 1
Cheat.
stone.
No, not you, Alison.
For that one. Oh, excellent. Action, gain 1 extra worker.
Wait, what? Huh?
So it says you may gain 1 extra worker.
Ooh, I quite like that one.
So you're done now?
I
You
make
have to do that on your turn.
Oh.
So you have to remember it and do it on your turn. Or do you think you should be able to do that one throughout?
Well, like as a reaction card.
Yeah.
I feel
think
like
you do.
as a reaction might be too busted. because,
Yeah, it
like,
might be busted. That's what I was thinking. Right. So that was 1 action.
I think there's some cards
One
that
action
keep
to bring that one back. And then 1 action to put that.
You just have 4. You just have 4.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
How?
You bought the card,
1 action.
you used a card,
2 actions, yeah.
and then
And then I put a worker out.
And then you've got
3 actions.
the thing back.
Yeah, but you can when you put one out.
when you put one out.
When you put one out, you
where's
get one.
cards?
When you put one out, you can get one. But then when you're out, there, so I'd have to have an action to pick up another one.
Right.
Okay, makes sense.
So you go to the shops and grab like some.
So you can steal one and then you have to pay for the rest.
So yeah, that's a shop. They've just shoplifted one brass, and then you have to actually buy something.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to one action there, and I get another steal. No,
That's
I
brass.
get a steal. Yeah, that is a brass. My bad. I get a steal. I can't get a steal.
We need to do this in the middle.
Can you get a stone because you just moved it there?
Yes, I do get a stone because I've just moved it there because that's part of the action.
It is.
And then so that leaves me with one more, and I'm going to pick up.
I feel like this should be played. Could this be an instant speed card, or do you think it was better as to have it
No, that's on your time.
as another item?
Okay. I'm going to claim stone, which means I get a little child, and I also get a free steal.
Oh no.
See, that's what I mean. It's an engine builder. When you do one
Okay,
thing.
can I play this one instant speed?
Can I
No.
finish my
None of these are.
But also, when you do that one, they have to hold their cards up like.
So I've had one.
So it's random.
I've had one go.
You
Okay.
can't actually see which one it is.
I've had one go.
You're so mean.
It'd be purely by random.
I'm about to use this card.
Yeah, I can't. I had a reaction.
Good.
I'm gonna get a gem for having 3 and 2.
Got 4 workers. What the fuck is
And
this?
bank that
You
as
just can put it under the bottom.
18
It's warped.
points.
These are warped specifically.
18.
10 and 8.
Guys, these are warped specifically so you can slip a card underneath.
Okay.
Guys, mate. These are warped specifically so you can slip one underneath in the middle. So there should be just enough room to slip a card.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Yeah, because I warped them specifically.
Okay. I have one more go.
3 turns.
I thought I should be doing the jig with this one.
We need left one in the middle, that's what I was saying, just answer.
Yeah.
When I was in year 1, they did a D&D
I'm gonna
night,
do that and get a brass
in the SU where they just played this music.
as the last go.
If this is board game music, can you imagine playing this? So in this one, you're actually playing something like what's been
having this on fucking Monopoly. I don't think
Yeah.
so. Right. Is it?
I feel like this fits the vibe of the game.
That's
For
the
this
vibe I was
game.
going for.
Okay, so for my first station, I may copy I quite liked that card, in fact, so I will be copying it from another player to play. So I'm going to gain an extra worker.
Does he get the points for doing
No,
it?
you only get on this side, you don't get this side.
Right.
So wait, so that means with this one, I could have copied my shitty, like, steal someone's worker card. Because this is a bronze card, so I could have nicked that and
You
tried
could have
to.
not this old card.
Oh, wait, because I still would have gotten a gem. Oh, interesting.
That's the thing, because you can still get a gem from it.
Yeah.
But it also says someone's, it doesn't necessarily say anyone else's. You could copy your own card.
Wait, no, it specifically says another player.
Does it say another player?
Steal what? Pick one of your opponents.
There we go.
Unless you hate yourself. Like, I don't
What's he
know.
doing to me now?
Oh, I'm nicking all of them. It just says I'm allowed to do it, mate.
Nick what?
All of everything. I'll do all of it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's joking.
What does it actually say?
It says, I can't remember. I think I was just lying.
It was copy one of these.
What the fuck you won't make a card?
I've got a die now.
Right. Is it still your go?
Yes. And I'm going to gather 2 stone. Because I gain 1 and then get 2 instead, actually. I'm going to spend 2. That's a card. Ooh. And that's my go.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus. That's a big one.
I'm going to pay some brass. Pick up this one. And I'm going to use this card and discard 1 card from my hand and gain 2 resources of my choice. So we're going to put the discard pile there.
If you discard it, you don't get the victory.
You don't get victory points if you discard it.
Okay.
2 resources. Also, when it says,
How do you know then that you pick up 2 resources?
Max is the card.
So that's being discarded by that card.
Yeah, so that was from my hand and I'm discarding it, but that one doesn't have any victory points anyway, so that's why I'm getting rid of it, because I don't need that one.
What is it? What would have that card done?
That card, you may discard any card from your hand. So like
Oh,
if you
so
have a
it's not
card
like-
that you don't want to use and it's just clogging up your hand, you can discard it.
Yeah. That'd be quite useful,
Do you
yeah,
do
actually.
anything else?
I've had 2 actions, right? No. Oh, I might as well. Yes.
It's not going to do anything.
Well, you don't have to.
But then.
Oh, I don't have to use all my goes.
You don't have to.
And then
use
I
all
think
the
having
actions.
3 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's specified that you don't have to use all 3, right?
I think that, yeah, just in terms of
You
action.
can have up to 3 goes, but
Also, so end game is when all the cards run out. Do you think that's a good idea, or to do it another way?
what do you mean end game?
So end game is when the game ends.
Oh,
So
but
it ends when there are no cards left from 1 pile.
any
From
one.
any one pile.
That makes the game significantly shorter. Because if someone.
No, I think it's all the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise someone gets 2 gold cards and the game ends.
Yeah, because I feel like I've just got into the flow of
Just got into the flow of the game. And you
yeah,
don't get
and
to
then
end
it
game.
ends.
So you think it's not like a half an hour game, it's more like an hour and a half game.
Yeah, this
Hours
is
and
giving
hours.
It
it
should be variable, so you can play it if you don't have much time and if you want to like a long
you were gonna find
Yeah, just how many cards there are in each.
So you can determine the amount of time you spend determined by the cards, how
It's
many
really
cards you
complex.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's like 60 cards, you could say 30 cards for a short game, 60 cards for a long game.
Or like maybe that happens, so there's only gold cards, for example.
Or something like that, or only bronze or something like that. Okay, yeah, sounds like
I think
yes.
there should be like more crazy.
So yeah,
Like just like making
if
people
you want,
suffer.
I would take back that money because you can't use this one because you haven't tried to find the king because we don't have the king. So I'll take the resources back.
But keep the card.
I mean, you can't use the card, so you won't get anything from
Yeah,
it.
but I get
You won't get anything from it.
the. Oh wait, no, because it's 50 points.
Yeah. Because you haven't looked for the king. No, so I'm saying you can
Well,
take your
glad I didn't
bits
buy
back,
that
then you take your action
Just
back
the
to-
golden steel.
Oh, okay.
Just
Can I
put
put
this
that
on
in?
file.
I'm fucking
So I need
swimming
my
in it right
3
now.
grass back and my 1 stone.
Yeah, 3 grass, 1 stone, and then you take your action back to.
Right, so I still have 3 actions. to do
Yes.
Bloody hell.
then.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Lily's stacking on resources.
That was you earlier.
Oh, just you wait for next go.
I
I have 4 workers.
Also, do you think there should be more of these cards?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. Because then you can build. You could have it. What could be fun is like because you can't pick which ones are coming out. So when a new one comes out, everyone's just like compiling after it, and the one underneath is like.
Yeah, I think you can be able to swap them in and out.
You can trade them.
I like the idea that you have to work what you have. You'd be like, okay, how do I leverage this in a way that works? Like I've gotten into the stone market, obviously, but like
Did you buy?
I did.
building like these
Are
like
you done?
Rube
No,
Goldberg
that's just-
machines, like
fuck.
And then I'm going to use 1 to buy this one as well.
this fucking. I can't I've got a Rube
Sorry.
Goldberg
Oh my
machine.
God, Lord.
Is another stupid one.
It's another like pretty much wasted card.
You just collect like my empire of silver.
My empire of cards that I
All the
can't
cards
use.
are gone.
Why? It's because she keeps fucking nicking all of them.
Alison, what does this mean?
Well, I have no choice now, do I?
You have to live with
Oh, is
little
it?
grass. Come to me.
Okay, because I have one that's not deactivated.
You have to actively deactivate it. right?
Oh, okay. Fuck's sake. Please, I might as well.
Here. I don't know.
Sods, guys. Do you want to trade with me?
For what?
Right, are you done? me use a brass and buy.
No! Well, do you know what you should have? You should have a brass cutlass with like 10
I'm going
brass.
to move
And
that
it's like
in
you win the game.
and get a free.
And it's like, it costs like an obscene amount of resources.
Well, it's like every single, like 150 resources, but you
Yeah.
end the game.
Like, because currently we're not actually getting through the resources enough, but like having it so you have to like empty out.
I
the
forgot to
fucking-
get my free steel.
But like maybe it like
Because what I'm noticing at the moment is trading isn't happening.
there's no
and
incentive to trade.
there's no incentive to trade,
Maybe
so
once all the cards run out, then it becomes more
incentivized.
trading. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But then you can't have a game ends when the cards.
And then I can't have the game. Yeah.
And you find a different.
There needs to be what works about other games like Catan is that there's an incentive to trade with other players because they have resources you don't.
But you don't have anything no one else has.
Everyone has access to everything.
Yeah.
Right, and everyone has access to the piles. Everyone has like if there was, I don't know.
Maybe lower the
I have one more
availability
go.
of resources.
Hmm?
Lower the availability of resources, so there's less options for like.
I'm just gonna
stone.
use my
There's
other
less
one.
stone.
Yeah,
So that-
similar to Catan, where like you only have Stone Age, where you only have a couple of people who are allowed on a resource at a time.
Or
Also,
like,
all these pawns are kind of useless.
Having so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing like
We
the.
could go more into like the forging thing.
Or would there be more running? Yeah, because instead of having it when the resources run out, you could do it when the cards run out. You go for the forge.
Yeah. What does the forge do again?
Oh yeah, you're allowed to read them.
this as well. If it was like a big map where there's different resources located around it randomly, like in Catan, you'd have it where you start in certain positions, which means that you have access to certain things initially, but that you might.
That would be
Every
more
now and
interesting.
So, like for example, you're over in the brass part of the mountain.
Yeah.
I'm over in the stone part. We need to train in order to get certain resources.
So Catan.
And, like, Catan inspired elements.
You should just remake the time.
But like you can still like it's a very influential game. There's a reason it works. You can take inspiration from it. Maybe you could have workers.
Whose go is it?
I'm done.
You're
So
done.
yeah, it's your go, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't realise. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even read
Wait.
this.
Who's going to now?
Zeph's.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, can we just pause for a second? Alison, I've got a king related card.
Okay, then you can gain back your resources,
What
gain
if-
back your action,
So I have a
and
free
then
action.
What if you could hire workers to kill other workers?
So,
Then-
okay,
so,
well
like,
then
I'll-
I'll just spend 2
Yeah. So then slowly over time, people are like running out of work. So you can buy workers off other people as well. So like the guys been doing fucking just mining stone up in the corner. It's like, okay, I need workers. I will pay you in the riches of steel in order to get more workers off you because because brass man's kicking my ass, like something like that. Like, but then that's optional, isn't it? I just like combat games. I find it interesting. Okay, right. What am I doing? What I did? You just make the brass one.
Yeah.
Oh, that costs 1 brass, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my silver card. Your next card costs 1 less resource. So that is free, so I will be taking that, please. This is free for me.
Sorry, one more card left.
And then what
we go to the forge.
Oh, then we're going to the forge.
Are we going to do that? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do I get points?
Is there a
for
way
these?
to? Is there a way
You
to?
get resources.
Is there a way to
What
discard?
do I do with resources?
See, that's the problem. There's no point going to the forge if... I'm going to rejig it, but when the card runs out, we'll finish.
I think there's too many resources as well. We will never run out.
Hmm?
We will never run out of
That's-
resources as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's, yeah.
So as soon as
So I
that's
could
picked
limit
up,
the amount of resources.
Oh yeah, you could have because if we're putting them back in the pot, like if they were being discarded, that would be another thing.
so as soon as that's picked up, we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, actually no, I want to keep the game going.
Or what about you should get minus points for cards you don't complete by the end of the game.
You're
Oh,
fucked.
for
You're
fuck's
fucked.
sake.
I like that idea actually. You get minus the amount of points on the back of the card.
Yeah. If you
Minus
don't
victory
complete.
points.
So that makes it risky to pick up cards and that prolongs the game.
So I've done 2 actions. So I can't pick that up because then I'm getting like minus a billion points. Fuck. I'm pretty fucked right now.
Right, okay.
This is another play. Can that be me? Can I pick myself?
No.
Fuck.
What do you have to do?
I have to get these fucking cards out of my hand.
Did you want me to quickly rejig it now and we can play it again afterwards if you guys want to carry on?
And then we can trade cards with each other.
You can't trade cards. But I was
can't.
going to say what I could do is I'll sit down, have a quick conversation, and then I'll rejig the rules really quickly, and then we can play again if you want to now. But it's up to you.
Can do.
It's only if you have time to, because I know you need to get back.
Yeah, I just need to.
I need to
my
make-
man before it gets to me.
I've got to
You-
make dinner at some point.
But it's up to you guys if you want. It's just a suggestion, because I'm available to train stuff. So
Yeah, but if we did, I'd probably have to take about an hour out and sit in the corner and bring my head. Hour, 3/4 an hour, probably 3/4 an hour max.
But it's up to all of you if you want
I'd be
to.
happy to do that. I just need like half an hour, 3/4 an hour.
Do you want to?
I'm free all day, all night, all evening.
Okay, so price is fine. Why don't we take like an hour break or an hour and a
No.
half break? When we finished, count everything up,
We want this close.
close at 9.
It's currently 20 to 8.
Yeah.
I mean, I can make the game end now by picking up that card. So,
We could take an hour break if you want. If you can make dinner an hour, can you?
an hour. I can probably do 40 minutes. I can make it 40
Could we
minutes.
play in your kitchen?
I could do.
If you're okay.
I would need to. I would want to cook my dinner first before.
No,
that.
yeah, 100%.
Mm.
This only a suggestion. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I'm just
No,
suggesting.
I'd like to. I just need like 3/4
Yeah,
an hour,
yeah.
half an hour.
Price, would you be down
Yes.
to?
If we can do it, yeah. If we can
Oh look, there's our what's it called? What did I say we needed?
Yeah.
The little dog thing.
Alright, Dominique.
Alright.
We need that's the electrical. Hello.
Oh, what? You're electrical now. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we
That
doing
was
minus
really
points
nice.
then?
Irish.
Okay, cool. Right, who's goes?
Do you want to do your go, Zeph?
Yes.
It's your.
Okay. For my last action, I will buy that
I'm
card.
gonna get minus points though.
Okay, fine. I'll.
Yeah, so am I, you gimp.
Oh, I can't. I don't care if I don't care if I don't care who wins. I just want Lily to lose.
Oh?
Do you know what I
Oh, I
might
thought
do?
that was open.
So did I, then I shit.
Oh, it was.
It was open.
Do you know what I might do? I might just try and make you lose as hard as possible. Because I don't think I can beat Price. Actually, I think I can. How many points have you got?
35.
35?
35.
35.
10, 8, 18. Have you got any others?
In my hand.
Well, it's not going to come back around to you.
Well, yeah, but you'll get minus points for all of those. So every single victory point.
It's like, do I want Lily to lose or do I want to try and win? No, I can't win because I've
You
still
don't
got
need
these.
to lose.
Well, you could win. Just no one else wants. Just do your go, bro.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to...
Fuck off.
Look, you can't invite me to a game and not take it seriously.
I am taking it seriously.
We are taking it very seriously.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to win.
Seriousness with impatience as well.
Well, I bet you're well fucked out of the Monopoly.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. So,
Oh my
I
god.
lose instantly, just I'm so patient with
My
it.
sister used to steal from the bank. She's currently banned from playing it.
Imagine getting banned by your family for playing Monopoly.
Right?
We're all playing it at Christmas, and she's just not allowed.
How is it
She's
going
going
to
to
be?
Didn't they literally create a Jesus edition where you get like different ways to cheat that you have to complete without people realising?
I thought you said Jesus edition, man. I got so excited.
There's also one of those, probably.
Who do I want to fuck over?
What are you doing?
Bye, bye.
Oh, using one of his cards.
Go straight to crucifixion, do not pass go.
Go straight to the cave. No, you have to go back home first.
No.
What?
No.
He's one
I
of his
just-
cards. He's
I-
swapping
Oh,
workers.
You fool, I've activated my card. Swap one worker with an opponent's worker with your choice.
You fool.
A, your choice, or
How many goes does he have now?
Oh, probably about
That's
30.
three.
No, he's had like.
No, all I've done is buy cards and use cards. That's all I've done. And that's
Okay,
that's
is your go done?
Yeah, my go's done.
Okay.
How many have you completed
I'm
now?
going to
Cards,
get
I can do
another
4 cards.
steel, and then I'm going to trade 3 steel
You're winning.
for 2.
I don't think considering the point deficit, I don't think I break
can't.
even. Like,
I'm going to trade 3 steel for 2
2
stone, then I've
Yeah.
used my card, and then I'm going to get another stone,
12. I'm on 22 points.
trade, use the card. I'm gonna.
I want to become a stone lord.
Well, I think Alison's the bloody stone lord right now.
The stone.
She's got bloody stone lord.
Right.
Love it.
I
So
can
I
get
need to
6
pick up my
stone
steel.
next turn.
Pick up my steel. Yay. And then.
So what are we saying is the end game now?
Then the card goes.
For the card goes.
But I'll see what you guys want to do for the next part. Like, if we is it confirmed we're gonna play again? Do you guys want to?
Yes.
Tonight. So we'll take a break and then we'll play it again in Zest's kitchen. If you're okay.
I don't mind
Yeah.
this being my kitchen.
We'll play it in Price's
Okay,
kitchen.
because there might be people in my kitchen.
Okay, we'll play.
I will kick all my house myself.
Okay, there we go. We'll play it in Price's kitchen.
Where's your kitchen?
Also, there would
Night
be
classes.
their few kitchens probably a bit cramped.
My kitchen will be fine if there's no one
No,
else
his
there.
kitchen would be fine. But yeah, literally only if no one else was there.
Because I know someone was
Yours
quite
will be-
like.
I've deactivated that.
Because you're
And
on
I've gained an extra worker.
Have you done that?
really expensive.
My
You're
time.
not really-
Card.
Are you been
I know your room
you're
number.
just suddenly spending all of the cards?
My cards,
What
yeah.
did you do to do that?
My card.
What did your card say?
Deactivate a tile to gain an extra one.
What's a tile?
These.
These. So deactivate by doing that.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna.
There's also one end game bonus that I have.
Right.
You get a stone from
You
it.
done?
Yeah.
You get a stone from the worker.
Right. Well,
Good point, sir. Thank you so much.
I'll get a free seal for existing as always. Not too much of it. I've got to pay a stone, and then I gain 2 brass
What?
and a steel,
Bro just won the game. Oh.
and then I complete that.
I should have done that. I should have used this.
Well, you didn't.
And then
But you
I'm
didn't.
gonna
Look at me.
wait. That was 1 though. Shit. And then
No!
No. Okay.
do I finish my go or is
Yeah,
that
you
it?
finish the go. You finish your go. And then I was gonna have it when the last card goes, everyone else gets one more turn from the person who ended the game. And then
Yeah.
we end. Because that's how most games.
So we get a chance to crawl back to
Yeah. You can.
Yeah.
And then
you
I'm
just
gonna
wait until they're ready
collect
and
a
then
brass,
just get all the cards
which
out.
means I collect an extra brass, which means I completed that card as well. And then I'm done.
Wow.
I think we're fucked, guys.
Alright, these are worth 2, these are worth 3, these are worth 4.
Points?
Picture.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay.
You told me that on my last
I'm gonna
one.
move this here. I'm gonna gain 2 stone. Then I'm gonna activate my worker
See
there
how
and
it's
I'm gonna
so
gain 2
more
stone.
expensive than steel.
And then we're gonna activate my last card
Yeah.
there and I'm gonna gain 2 stone and I'm gonna end my turn. Because I gain 2 stone.
What the
So
fuck?
How much is the steel?
the stone lord.
How
wins
much
again.
is the steel worth?
This one's the brass is worth 2, the stone, the steel is worth 3.
I don't
Is that
get
not backwards? Is brass not the most expensive out of all of them?
It might be, but it's
Steel.
off of my
No,
research.
because
Off my
stone-
research from mythical dwarfs, that's the way it should
No, because the thing is, the stone in the game is almost worthless. So having it be the most valuable resource of the game is really funny.
be.
Right. Zeph, go fuck yourself. Alison, you again.
Look, I'm the stone lord. What did I say?
Well, you are fucking now.
4, 8, 12, 16. I'm just figuring out what my points are.
probably start
20, 24, 20, 28 points in stone. 38.
3 goes.
I've got 60 points. No.
60?
50, sorry.
Move that there.
50?
Move that there. Move that there.
On what God's green earth have you managed that?
This
Yeah.
is 12, 22, and then I've got 28 in
There we
stone.
go, I'm just going to live with that, that's fine.
I might have
Minus
actually
4.
pulled it back from the
Yeah.
point. Oh no, Alison's got, I think.
And you've got no minus points from cards.
Oh no, that's a good point.
Oh.
That means I've only got 46 points at the end of the day.
Right, the game's ended though because Lily's finished her go.
Right.
Right, so let's all add up. There is an end of game bonus. You get 2 victory points per worker that's still on the board at the end of the game.
52 points.
I get how many?
2, so you'd get.
I need a
You'd
calculator.
get.
Everyone has
Yeah, you
3
need a
workers on
calculator.
the
You
board.
normally would.
Look how many people have flooded the stone market.
There's no mountain anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Dwarven Wall
So I get 6
Bye.
for them.
Bye. Just like a part of a big like, chalkboard that's like stone.
1
22, 26.
So that.
And this is worth 2, and this is worth 3.
Yes. Glass is 2, steel is 3, stone is 4.
8, 54. No, 46. That's 4. There we go.
Oh shit, what did you get?
52.
Oh,
What did you get?
38.
46.
52.
Oh! Wait, hey.
Wait, did you join?
Yeah.
Did you tie?
Alison, did you plan for a tiebreaker?
No.
No, I think
We
it's.
have to.
Alright, that settles it. Fight to the death.
Yeah, I was going to say we have to beat each other to death now. So you
Right,
see the
so-
the two true Dys Dwarven is.
So I'm going to quickly open my notes and then we can change some of the rules now and then we can play an updated version in a minute.
Yeah.
So if that's okay with you guys, I'm happy to do
Well,
that.
yeah, we didn't use
Yeah,
the
That's
forge or the
more
mountain.
than incredible for
Should
me.
we start?
So
Or the
what do you
market.
want to do next time?
I want to use
I want to use the forge on the market.
I want to have an incentive to trade as well.
Yes.
I want to have a reason to trade other than just it would be cool.
Incentive to trade, okay. What do you think that incentive should be?
I'm going to organise a club.
Lack of resource shortages.
Lack of resource, okay.
There needs to be. Because if there's less resources there are.
Sorry, Lily, I'm saying here also.
No, it's fine. I need something to do while.
The resource, because if there's less resources, we have to go here. We have to trade, and then we have to.
I thought I didn't have enough resources, but my issue was too many.
Look at how many that we.
I quite like that there's like bountiful pots though. I quite like it.
No, do you know what it'd be? It could be like you. I don't know how much you want to like get like the chance involved with it, because this is quite a. You get what you give in this currently. But you
There is chance. You have no idea what these cards are going to be.
I think you should have a max of each resource you can have.
or what like you can hold.
Yeah.
Right now, it just looks like a big numbers game with no strategy to it.
Yeah, because like what I could have done is just because I had stone. If I'd known that it was 4-1, I would have just mined stone and then just gone through just sheer volume. I could
I
have.
think you can have like, I don't know, like 8 resources and max. Or like, what's the max
I don't think. I
resource
don't.
you need for a card?
5 of one.
In total.
Like 10.
So I think
Like
you can
that
have
gold,
max.
you know that gold card that you have?
Yeah.
That one.
I think that there should be what do you call it?
Do you think there should be more cards too?
Yes.
Yes.
So I need to do more.
The I've forgotten the point.
More cards,
Sorry,
less
then.
resources.
No, it's okay. The resources should be worth less at the end of the game, unless the game is about collecting the most amount of resources.
Yeah.
Because I pulled it out at the end of the game by just mining shit tons of stone and then like yeah, I win because I
Maybe you have like 3 bonus points. One if like somebody who has the most brass gets one, the person who has the most stone gets another.
most of a resource, yeah.
Most person with the most
And you
skill
gain
gets.
bonuses.
Because you could take it in the direction of like if you're the best miner, like a biggest miner bonus or something. But like it's more
And
so.
an incentive for people to get workers as well.
Have you thought about possibly having these
Or
cards
to use
like
them.
on the different places, so you had to move to use one of those cards?
Oh, so you use a worker to get the card.
Yeah.
And
that
they have
gives us
to
an
go
incentive
somewhere.
to go to the forge, to go to the.
What about the cards like
Why-
in those locations relate to like a thing you have to do in that location? Like
Oh, I
let's
see.
say like the max gold card, like the 2 gold cards are to find the king or something like that.
So they'd be by
And like the bronze would be trade an item with a player at the market,
But it's at the market.
and you get
But
it
you
from the
have to go
market,
to
and
the
then like market related ones, like
I think people should be incentivized to use trade
cards.
specifically as like a
I can't
people should be
cards be placed in
the incentive should be that they want to do trade because they need to trade resources, not so. I don't know. I think that's more interesting than like I want to trade with you because I get benefits from this card. But I think that's. Also, what is this?
That's a village, and I'm not actually.
What
yeah,
does
it
it
does. It
do?
hasn't done anything yet, so I need to figure out something for that thing to do.
It could be where you collect the cards, where you pay the resources to get the cards. You have to put a worker there to go. Like it's like that's where the merchants like. Oh, I need.
Oh, that's a good idea. Put the worker on the.
So that's what the cards are. So you can spend it early game with either trying to balance where your workers go, or you just send all of your workers into the mines and then buy a shit ton of cards at the end of the game. Or just bring all of them back home into the.
How do you think the rules with the workers should go though? Because the trouble with getting the rules with the workers with the putting them down and then leaving them there. Or should it be that when once a round is finished, everyone take their workers back?
No, I think you should keep one, but then have like you do have to go to different places to do.
Because then the only problem that I see is that if you have 4 workers, like how Price did, you could put 1 person in each place. Or is that good?
I think the workers, once they've completed an action in a place, they have to return home. Like if like a real person was to go out, like in the olden days, I'm talking like the 1400s here, if a miner went to the mine, they would fill up their bag of the resource and then bring it home. And then they have to go
Yeah,
back
because
to
then
mine
that
to get
makes
more.
sense, because instead of you picking up the resource, it's like the worker brings the resource back with them.
Yeah, and then you get the resource.
My only thought with that is there's just like with the action economy that means that there's like I don't know. It'd be like,
I think that makes sense, because instead of having it an action to bring the worker home, it's just part of the action of the worker going there in the first place. You have to bring them home again.
yeah, and then is that like and then you that
And
means,
then that's when it would work with 3 actions, because you could go, this is 1 action, getting the thing is 2 actions,
yeah.
but then this isn't an action.
Yeah. I was just thinking.
I think once they're on the board, they're in play.
Once they're on the board, they're what?
They're in play. You can't take them off the board.
So at the end of your turn, you take your workers back that you've placed.
No. So like, let's say that my first go was putting a worker on the board, and then I'd be like, right, I need stone to complete a card, so I'm going to go to the stone
Or
mine.
they stay on the board, and
But
then,
then they have to come home at the
And then
end.
they come home, and then they're still on the board. They can't exit the board because once
But
they're
it's
on
an
it,
action to put the worker on.
yeah, on the board. But they have to spawn in at the house, at the village. They can't
Because that's
spawn
where they're born,
in the
obviously.
market.
Yeah.
Because then if you like, let's say, or also you could do like,
there should be an incentive. There should be incentives to maybe bring workers back, maybe.
But that's the thing. That's what Price is saying. Instead of there being an incentive to, you have to at the end of your turn.
well, no,
No.
like,
What Price is saying is that they stay
Oh,
on.
they live on the board.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're born. They mine.
To get it, you have then an incentive to bring the workers back
What
home
if-
to get the resource.
What if they die of old age? Like you just leave them on the board, they move around for a while.
If your worker stays on there for too long, then it dies.
If you
That's it. Because they die of exhaustion because they've been in the mines for 30 days without resting. Like,
Or you can only put
that's pretty good.
like only two pieces can go in the mines at any point.
See, I like.
So then that gives you an incentive to go trade.
I like your. So what I was also going to do is have a limited amount of people per resource. So you're only allowed to have 2 things per resource. And then
because then it makes sense. Because
and it stops what happened at the end of the last game.
Yeah, exactly.
30 people mobbed the stone line.
So I like what you were saying about when you put a worker on a board, you move that worker around. But I think it should be like, so that's an action to put my worker there. Then
no, it can't spawn there. It's got to spawn at the
No.
village.
This is I'm twisting.
All right, go on then.
So this is an action to put my worker there.
Yeah.
And I need to collect this, but it's not an action to move it there. But I need to collect that. But that's 3 actions, and then it counts home at the end.
What?
And actually, to put it,
That blew my mind.
So action, home.
but
Or not.
no,
No.
I think people would get confused with when the trigger to collect resources is.
See, I like home base being here though. I would prefer home base to be on the player.
Okay.
So because then
then the market can be used to buy cards. So you have to put a worker on the market to buy a card. You can't just buy a card.
Yeah.
But then you just
Not
send.
market, sorry, the village.
Have you thought about at the end of each turn, everyone having to put their players on the market and having to trade, like a weekly market?
Oh yeah, like the Sunday
Or like
market.
an opportunity to market at the end.
So you only get to market at the end of the round.
At the end of
Who's
the
going to
round.
play that me? Yeah.
That could be an idea. But then also, if we do that, then we can have that every single worker on the board has to come back and it's like a refresher. So every round is a refresh, and you have to take everything back off the board, and then you can go back out there again. Or do you not agree with that?
So I was trying to think.
Should we-
Because I'm thinking as well. If we've only got 3 actions, what is the purpose of having more than 3 workers? Because I want to collect the whole army, but it's kind of hard to like.
Should there be an incentive that like the workers? Well, that's why the incentive for there, like the amount of workers on the board at the end gets you victory points back. Or should it be that a worker is actually worth a victory point at the end? So the more workers you have, it's a way of getting more victory points. And then like you could get a card that says like in end game workers are worth 4 victory points. Or something like that.
So I mean, like having multiple ways to gain victory points, I think is interesting because then it makes you think like, okay, what have we got right now, and what should my game plan be? Should it be to collect resources? Should it be to collect men, or should it be to do victory cards?
Yeah, so you have loads of different options, so there's not everyone just bombing for one thing. Because at the moment it seems everyone's going for the cards, which makes perfect sense.
Because they're the most efficient.
Because they're the most efficient way, but then what if there were other ways?
Yeah, I think
there should be other ways.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like the workers being another way.
Alright, well.
A point as well, to get more workers, because I found it hard to get more workers because it never...
Need more cards.
You need more cards, but maybe in a useful village. So like, maybe there's a price to pay to hire someone. Or enslave them.
Oh, what, like this...
or something like that, I don't know.
Slave?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. You could get like
You then have to go to the village and pay however many resources to get another worker.
Like what we were saying earlier with the jet, we're paying James.
And then it would make sense that everyone spawns in the village.
And then that means there's less resources available because everyone's using to buy more workers, meaning like. But then also selling off your workers to someone else, like.
I think at the forge as well, like.
You send
this is like a really random thing. Let's say to get so what's the weakest one out of the 3?
Grass.
Grass. So let's say it takes 1 go staying there to get brass, takes 2 to get that one, and 3 to get that one. But then with the forge, 2 brass could be like one of those.
Or you could trade in.
So that'd be the market.
So
Like,
you
you have
could
like
trade-
actual trades.
Trade to get more materials to go smelt it, or you wait 3 go. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you'd have to wait for 3 goes round to get that.
That'd
item.
be
You know
hard to
what?
keep track of.
But you know what would be a good idea is if there was something on the market that said like you trade 3 brass for 1 stone. So then instead of having to go out of your way to get the resources, you can trade, but you trade with the board, not with each other.
Yeah.
You trade with the
Like
game,
Catan.
like a tan.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna get, like, because there's currently 3 resources, so having like the dynamic of like each resource does a thing in the game that the other resources can't.
Can't do.
Because like
And after
currently
this
it's kind of
music is
just
still playing.
like currently stone is like in the game we just did. Stone was objectively the best resource because it bought most of the cards and it was worth 4 points at the end.
Plus, as well, I think gems should be more part of the game because, I mean, we only have 1 each, and that was the whole game. And the only way to access a gem is through cards. Like, I think you should be able to be like, if you're able to buy men,
It should be with maybe like steel or brass. Maybe.
like you can be like, oh, 5 or 5 brass is 1 gem.
I think I can make it pretty good in an hour or an hour and a half. Yeah, I've got all the information now.
Okay. I think we've given you a lot of ideas.
Yeah, I'm flowing with that.
I love it when a playtest and stuff like
Can
that.
we
Hello, by the
can we
way.
have a what's the word? Like when a random event occurs from the
Ooh.
and it's like a unicorn. or
The
something,
mine
it's
collapses
still-
and everybody has to exit.
Event cards. You
Yeah.
need event cards.
Everybody loses. Everybody who's in the mines loses a worker. That part, and then
Oh, that's
Yeah.
everyone who's in the
Yeah.
mine uses a
or like
worker.
or like there's a marauding warband comes through and steals a bunch of people's resources.
You can have that as a bunch of different like event cards, and then once everyone's had a turn, you pick up 1 event card, and like some say like nothing happened, some say mine collapsed.
Or you
some
start
say-
the game with like 3 event cards that you can play at any point during the game. So if you see
I think-
that like Lily's gone into the mine
That is my first
and needs like 2 stone to be able to get a
So
card,
you can sabotage
then I can go, oh, oops, the mine's collapsed,
I think
you
it's
died.
Yeah.
That then
And
almost
then they can take it at any point.
Ava made a really good point. There's like
Yeah.
that makes the game a little bit more like versus, which I guess it kind of is.
It already kind of is.
It pushes people to like be competitive,
Yeah.
which is if that's what you want to go for.
I think I don't really mind that because also, so at the moment it seems like you kind of get competitive with it anyway.
It's kind of hard to like. What I would like is if there was some interaction. If there was more ways to like.
Then that's where the trading needs to come in, where people can trade.
Yeah.
But then the problem with trading is the incentives with it. But I think trading with the board is a really good way. So like if you have loads and loads of resources you don't need, you can trade them for one you
So
want.
how would the interaction with the players come in?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't.
You can like this was.
But
You
that's
could
why
hire-
event cards will come in handy because there's interaction.
You could hire workers to steal people's resources.
That could be an event card.
Or you have different types of workers.
You've got
So you could have miners,
thieves.
you could have thieves, you could have traders.
You could have like warriors who just kill other people's workers.
Yeah.
Like almost like chess. has
But
different
with the
pieces
warriors you
to
have to
do with
pay
it.
for their upkeep because like you know these are bloodthirsty warriors. They demand the brass of the hills.
Yeah,
they will
you've
not
gotta,
stand for. They will not simply idle by with food.
So you can
They will
start
buy.
with like, let's say 2 miners, and then you need to get like 2 stone, and then I don't know, go back to the village to be able to buy, I don't know, what do you call it, a robber or whatever, or a trader.
What do you guys think about feeding your workers?
feeding.
Yeah, so one of the resources is food, and you have to give a certain amount of food at the end of a round, otherwise you lose.
I think that'd be hard to keep track of.
That would be on top of everything else.
Yeah, that'd be.
But
I
with
feel like-
interaction between other people, I feel like we need some ideas for that as well between the players.
Should we play with what we've got at the moment, and
Yeah.
then something might come through from it?
Yes.
Because also all of the AR stuff that I have would fit in with all the ideas that we have, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So you know how I put out the thing about, you may not have seen it on the Discord about Snapchat. What my idea for these is this is all the language you can't read, all of the cards are, and then you have to scan the QR code on it and then you can read it. And that's where the dyslexia comes into play with like translation and stuff. So then you have to scan it, then you can read it. And then the king is a 3D scan of the board, and then it gives you a random route, and every single person gets a random route. And if you decide to go for the king, you use a scavenger to try and find them. But if someone else finds them first, your scavenger is stranded until you get a card that says that they're free.
Okay.
So that's.
Before we play it again, can we have that break?
Oh, yeah.
Just because I would.
I'm not playing it. I need to write more
Oh,
cards
yeah,
and
no.
shit. Like,
Yeah,
give me a
oh, yeah,
minute.
This is when you said it, then I was like, shit.
No, but that's what the king does. But you are not playing with the king at the moment. But do you think the king would work with all the ideas that we've had?
Yeah, but I want a palace in the middle.
A palace. What? Just
And
for
What
you?
if
The
the
king
king?
is
What
good.
if the king has like random decrees to it? They go.
there
I'm going
is
to
a
kill all the
castle.
people in the.
There will be a castle when the king is there. These are really quick John said it this morning. But there will be a castle, and it's going to be 3D, and then you have to find the king. And then once you found the king, the person who finds the king gets a reward, but no one else does until you find a
Is
card.
it still recording?
Yeah, because we're still talking about the game.
Yeah.
So
That sounds like you're going to run into the golden snitch problem. In Harry Potter, it's if you look at Quidditch, it's even says in the book that most of the time the team that catches the snitch wins because it grants so many extra points.
So there's no point doing anything else.
So if
Yeah.
the reward is too high,
it's not going to be. No.
then people won't focus on.
It won't be too high, but it's stuff like you get to pick a card of your choice and you get 2 resources. So like, but they're all face down, so you just have to pick.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's
I
stuff
think-
like that.
Enough to justify it as a side activity, but not enough that you should.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be more of a bonus thing instead of like actually getting a reward. It's like oh, you get an extra something rather than an extra.
But like,
It's not an actual
it's
reward.
like next turn, resources are free or something. It's like next turn or something. Okay.
Next year.
Yeah.
I'll have to say
The
I know, I think you need some time.
next year! Fuck. Give it in next year so you can
I
come
will-
with
I'll
me
be
a
alright.
treat.
Are you still happy for us to go? Do you still want to?
Yes, you can come to my house. You know where I live, right? 90? Castle.
6. I know you're in room 6 because we went to the office the other day, but that's
Yes,
alright.
I'm in room 6.
I'm going to go have dinner.
Okay, enjoy.
Is there anything I can help with?
No.
Okay.
You're alright, go dinner.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Do you mind just giving me a ring when you've had dinner?
When I've had it. Yeah. I really won't take too long.
Okay.
I need to cook chicken. I'm doing.
Go eat. Rest your brain.
Just go.
You can end the camera.
Oh shit.
You alright?